Hi everyone. It's July 3rd. It's time for your daily vitamin. I'm glad you're all here, and I guess it's now that time of the year to actually take your PC business for a checkup. Henceforth, you're here in the doctor's office today. First, let me kind of just let you know that there is no magic pill for your business. It's not gonna happen. Okay? If that be the case, we'd all be where we wanted to be. Okay? But you first have to kind of understand that it's a process, and we need to find out what's wrong with you first. Maybe not necessarily what's wrong with you, but what's wrong with your business. Okay? So, first and foremost, you want to kind of ask yourself, is the pressure of your business getting to you? If it is, find out why. This business was never intended for you to get stressed out, get gray hairs, binge eat, binge drink. It was never meant for you to do that if that's kind of where you see yourself going with that and not being successful. So don't worry about it. First, let's check and see what the pressures are, okay? It could mean maybe you just need a shot of something. A shot of energy, a shot of time management, a shot of bookings, recruiting. You never know. Okay? But you really first want to find out why you started this business. Whenever something really starts to kind of get to you, you get stressed out, you're worried, you're not getting enough bookings, you're not getting enough sales, you're not building your team big enough. First, remember why you started. Step back, ask yourself, did I start this business, or why did I start this business? Most of us can answer that question and say we didn't start to have a team of 300 people under us. We didn't start to be a national executive director. And we see lots of promotions coming up, and I am so thrilled for all of them. But sometimes when you're not where you want to be, you get frustrated when you see that happening and someone else is promoting and you're not. So think about it. First and foremost, step back and say, why did you start your business? Go back to your why. Was it because you needed the extra money? Because you needed to get out of the house? Because you like cooking? Because you hate cooking? You want to be around people? You wanted to get away from home? Ask yourself your why, okay? Because when you first start to go backwards and ask yourself your why, you're going to realize you're going to basically, in front of you, you're going to see what ails you. You're going to see what the problem is. Okay? Once you see what the problem is, you're going to see it's something that's easily and can be well controlled by simply going back to doing the things you love the most. The rest falls into place after that. Now, ultimately, you have to continually assess yourself. Think back to those of you who are in the corporate world. Think back to, if you were in the corporate world, you're out of it, or you're in it now. Every 6 months or so, you get evaluated on your progress. And then once a year, you get a review. You need to do that with your business to keep yourself on track. You need to figure out what your yearly goals are. You need to set goals, not just for the year, but quarterly goals, monthly goals, weekly goals, and daily goals. Most people tend to think, oh my God, they look at the big picture. I could never achieve that. Well, of course, it's daunting, it's overwhelming when you look at the big picture. But the bottom line is, break it down into those little pieces. And the best advice I can give you in terms of goal setting is set a goal for every show. Know how many people are coming. Based on how many people are coming, what is your expectations? What is the dollar amount you want to leave within sales? How many bookings do you want from each show? How many recruit leads do you want from each show? Set your goals based on shows, not by the year, one at a time. And every show should have a different set of goals. And if you follow those kind of paths and you do assessments on yourself, I recommend you do an assessment on every show. What went right? What went wrong? What could go better? What did what did you feel went well? And if you do it that way, you'll find out where your weaknesses are. You'll find out what your strengths are. Don't keep trying to change things over and over and over again. Put a plan into place. Try that plan for a few shows, 3 shows, 4 shows, 5 shows. But don't give up if it doesn't work the first shot. It just maybe needs to be tweaked a little bit. Doesn't mean it wasn't a great idea. It just needs to be tweaked a little bit. When it comes to certain things like time management, that gets to all of us, especially if you have kids and you have families and maybe you're the caretaker of an elderly parent or something of that nature, or something that a full-time job that requires your time. What you have to be focused on, and I kind of see this a lot, Facebook is a wonderful thing, but it's also can suck the life out of you and your business. We get caught up in that. So be cautious of how many groups you're involved in. Stay focused on only the ones that you go into regularly, that you find helpful to your business. Okay? Follow the success of others. There's so many great, successful people in this business. Reach out to 2 or 3 of them. Not 20 or 30 of them. Reach out to 2 or 3 of them that you honestly see what they have in their business, and that's how you want to model your business. They're more than willing to help you with that. But just don't get caught up in trying to get advice from everybody, from all directions, from all groups, because that's when you get into trouble. So I hope these little tips helped you. Contact me if ever you need another shot. But remember, there is no magic pill. Keep the blood pressure down. Keep the excitement of your business up. And hopefully, you'll never have to come back to see the doctor again. Have a great holiday, everyone.